skies painted in shades of gray. Since the very moment you walked away, I traced the shadows upon the wall, waiting for you to catch me, but I just fall. We used to soar above the clouds so high. Now I'm just staring at an empty sky, searching for the light you used to give, wondering how I'm supposed to live with these broken wings of love. I can't reach the heavens above. You were the wind that gave me flight. Now I'm just falling through the endless night. How do I learn to ever fly again when every feather remembers the pain left down below, watching you depart with broken wings and a shattered heart? I found your sweater upon the chair. I close my eyes and just breathe the air. It still smells like the promises we made before the colors in our picture began to fade. I try to lift myself off the frozen ground, but the echo of your goodbye is the only sound. I gave you my soul, gave you my all. Never knew that love would make me fall. Shattered heart. They tell me time will heal the deepest scars, and someday I'll find my way back to the stars. But right now, the gravity is pulling me deep into a memory that I couldn't keep. You took the magic, you took the sky, and forgot to teach me how to say goodbye. With these broken wings of love, I can't reach the heavens above. You were the wind that gave me flight. Now I'm just falling through the endless night. How do I learn to ever fly again when every feather remembers the pain left down below, watching you depart with broken wings and a shattered heart? Broken wings, how do I fly without you? Just broken wings, falling, falling, falling. Broken wings of love. I pulled it from the hanger, the velvet midnight blue, the one I wore the evening that I gave my heart to you. I spent an hour in the mirror, fixing up my hair, thinking you would knock, thinking you would care. Now the clock is ticking louder, echo in the quiet space, and I'm practicing a smile that I can't keep on my face. Now the candles are all melting, the dinner's getting cold. Another empty promise, another story told. I'm staring at my phone screen, watching shadows on the wall, realizing you're not coming, hear it all. And I'm crying in my favorite dress, looking like $1,000,000, feeling like a mess. Mascara running down my cheeks, ruining the lace. Tears falling for a ghost who didn't show his face. Yeah, I'm crying in my favorite dress tonight, over someone who was never holding on too tight. I put on the perfume that you said you always loved. Now the scent is suffocating like a push that comes to shove. I remember how you spun me right around this living room. Now the music's been turned off and it's silent as a tomb. Every sparkle, every sequin feels so heavy on my skin, a reminder of the losing game I never stood to win. All the candles are now melted, the dinner's ice and stone. In a room before a couple, I'm sitting here alone. I'm tossing out the roses, letting out a heavy sigh, wondering how you made it look so easy to say goodbye. While I'm crying in my favorite dress, looking like $1,000,000, feeling like a mess. Mascara running down my cheeks, ruining the lace. Tears falling for a ghost who didn't show his face. Yeah, I'm crying in my favorite dress tonight, over someone who was never holding on too tight. I shouldn't let you ruin this velvet midnight blue. It was beautiful before I ever tied it up with you, but right now it's just a fabric soaking up the pain, a shelter in the middle of a sudden bitter rain. Tomorrow I'll be stronger, tomorrow I'll be fine, but tonight I'm wanting something that was never truly mine. So I'm crying in my favorite dress, looking like $1,000,000, feeling like a mess. Mascara running down my cheeks, ruining the lace. Tears falling for a ghost who didn't show his face. Yeah, I'm crying in my favorite dress tonight, over someone who was never holding on too tight. Unzipping the memories, letting them fall to the floor. I'm not waiting by the window, I'm not staring at the door. Just a heartbreak in my favorite dress, just a beautiful, broken, beautiful mess. last so loud of all our midnight talks. But you kept one foot out the door on every sidewalk. I painted our future in shades of gold and blue, while you were busy looking for a different view. I ignored the warnings, I swallowed all my pride. Thought my love could fill the emptiness inside. But you can't anchor a ship that wants to sail away, and you can't force a restless heart to stay. I held on so tight, but you were light as a feather. You promised me forever, but you couldn't brave the weather. I learned to speak and please stay, and let's make this work. But goodbye, yeah. Goodbye was your favorite word. Goodbye was your favorite word. Goodbye was your favorite word. Your suitcase always lived by the bottom of the stairs, a constant reminder of a heart that wasn't really there. Every little argument felt like the bitter end. I was slowly losing a lover while bleeding out a friend. I walked on broken glass just to keep you entertained, but you watched me bleed and told me it was only rain. I gave you every season, you gave me half a glance. Now I'm standing in the ruins of a one-sided chance. I held on so tight, but you were light as a feather. You promised me forever, but you couldn't brave the weather. I learned to speak and please stay, and let's make this work. But goodbye, yeah. Goodbye was your favorite word. Goodbye was your favorite word. How many times can a heart break before it turns to stone? How many nights can I lay beside you and still feel so alone? You dropped it in conversations like it didn't leave a scar. A simple little exit strategy, a getaway car. Well, I'm out of tears, I'm out of breath, I'm out of ways to try. I guess it's time I learn your native tongue. I held on so tight, but you were light as a feather. You promised me forever, but you couldn't brave the weather. I learned to speak and please stay, and let's make this work. But goodbye, yeah. Goodbye was your favorite word. Goodbye was your favorite word. Goodbye was always on the tip of your tongue, so easy to say. So I'll give you what you want, I'll be the one to say today. Goodbye, yeah, goodbye, since it was your favorite word. Goodbye. I remember the way the shadows fell across your face when we said farewell. I gave you my heart, an open door. You walked right through and asked for more. I painted your skies in shades of blue, but you only saw what you wanted to. I held my breath just to hear you speak. Now the silence here is deafening and bleak. Now the rain is falling on an empty street, and I'm tracing the steps of our past defeat. You said you loved me, and maybe you tried, but looking back through the tears I've cried, it's a bitter truth that leaves me torn. I loved you more. I loved you more. I built a shelter to keep you warm while you were out dancing in the storm. I stayed awake just to watch you sleep, making promises you could never keep. Your eyes were always looking away, searching the horizon for a better day, while I was standing right by your side, drowning in the rising tide. Now the rain is falling on an empty street, and I'm tracing the steps of our past defeat. You said you loved me, and maybe you tried, but looking back through the tears I've cried, it's a bitter truth that leaves me torn. I loved you more. To share, reaching for hands that are no longer there. Did it hurt you to leave? Did it cost you a thing? Or did you just fly on a broken wing? Now the rain is falling on an empty street, and I'm tracing the steps of our past defeat. You said you loved me, and maybe you tried, but looking back through the tears I've cried, it's the hardest truth I can't ignore. I loved you more. God, I loved you more. Yeah, I gave you my all till I washed ashore, a beautiful shipwreck upon your floor. Because I loved you more. I loved you more. We were laughing in the kitchen just yesterday, coffee cups and sunshine, nothing in our way. I didn't see the shadows creeping down the hall. I didn't hear the silence right before the fall. You held my hand so tightly, swore we'd never part, but a silent poison was bleeding through the heart. Love died without warning, no sirens in the night. second I was holding the center of my world. The next I'm in the ruins, watching it unfurl. No time to try and save it, no time to even mourn. Right out of the clear blue sky, love died without warning. I search your eyes for answers, but the fire has gone cold. A sudden tragic ending that nobody foretold. You packed your bags and whispered, staring at the floor. A stranger in the doorway where my lover stood before. I'm choking on the memories of the promises we made, wondering how a masterpiece so suddenly could fade. Love died without warning. No sirens in the night, no thunder in the distance, no fading of the light. 1 second I was holding the center of my world. The next I'm in the ruins, watching it unfurl. No time to try and save it, no time to even mourn. Right out of the clear blue sky, love died without warning. They say that you can feel it when the end is drawing near. They say there's always signs that make the fading picture clear. But we were in the middle of a perfect summer day when the bitter winter wind blew in and swept you far away. How do I keep breathing when the air was pulled right out? How do I find faith again inside this empty house? Love died without warning. No sirens in the night, no thunder in the distance, no fading of the light. 1 second I was holding the center of my world. The next I'm in the ruins, watching it unfurl. No time to try and save it, no time to even mourn. Right out of the clear blue sky, love died without warning. No warning, not even a goodbye, just the slamming of a door and a teardrop in my eye. I'm still standing in the wreckage of the morning where love died without warning. Love died without warning. The coffee's cold, the morning's gray. Another night has slipped away. I stare at pictures on the wall and wait for a voice that will never call. They say that time will make it right, but they don't see me in the night, holding on to the ghost of you, not knowing what I'm supposed to do. 'Cause my heart for to pretend, but this broken love just will not end. I stitched the pieces, hid the scars, but I'm still wishing on empty stars. Tell me, how is this pain so real? My heart forgot to heal. I walk the streets we used to know, with nowhere else I wanna go. The shadows dance in fading light and whisper memories of our last fight. I told myself I'd be okay, but every tomorrow feels like today. I'm stuck in a chapter we left behind, searching for closure I'll never find. 'Cause my heart forgot to heal. It still remembers how you feel. I try to move on, try to pretend, but this broken love just will not end. I stitched the pieces, hid the scars, but I'm still wishing on empty stars. Tell me, how is this pain so real? My heart forgot to heal. They tell me let go, they tell me move on, but how do you breathe when your oxygen's gone? I'm trapped inside this lonely cage, still reading from our final page. 1,000 tears, a million sighs, I still see forever in your eyes. 'Cause my heart forgot to heal. It still remembers how you feel. I try to move on, try to pretend, but this broken love just will not end. I stitched the pieces, hid the scars, but I'm still wishing on empty stars. Tell me, how is this pain so real? My heart forgot to heal. Forgot to heal. Forgot to feel. Just an empty room and a love too real. Yeah, the world keeps spinning, but my heart forgot to heal. I painted on a happy face today, just like I do since you went away. I tell my friends that I'm doing fine, but I'm just drinking shadows like bitter wine. The world still turns, the sun still shines bright, but inside I'm fading into the night. I wear this mask so perfectly, so nobody asks what's wrong with me. Oh, these are the tears behind my smile, hiding the heartache mile after mile. I laugh out loud so they won't see the shattered pieces left of me. I play the part, I walk the aisle, but you're the reason for the tears behind my smile. I kept your picture in a hidden drawer. I try not to look, but my heart wants more. Someone tells a joke and I force a grin, but it's a losing battle I can never win. They tell me that time will heal the ache, but they don't know how much one heart can break when the door is closed and I'm all alone. I'm just a ghost in a silent home. Oh, these are the tears behind my smile, hiding the heartache mile after mile. I laugh out loud so they won't see part, I walk the aisle. But you're the reason for the tears behind my smile. Shadows start to bloom, the mask comes off, the truth spills out in the echoes of my silent shout. I miss you more than words can say. Why did you have to walk away? Of me, I play the part, I walk the aisle. But you're the reason for the tears behind my smile. Yeah, I'm smiling, but I'm dying inside. I'll keep on hiding the tears behind my smile. Just the tears behind my smile. The coffee cup is cold on your side of the bed. I'm still replaying every last word you said. You packed your bags while I stared at the floor. Couldn't find the strength to stand and block the door. Now the silence in this room is screaming out your name, and the shadows in the hall don't look the same. I'm caught inside the wreckage we called home. You left me breathing alone. Those streets we wandered hand in hand, trying to find where we lost the promised land. The crowds pass by, they don't see the ghost in me. Every face I pass turns into your memory. Every memory's a phantom, every stranger has your face. I'm just an empty shell moving through this place, surviving on the echo of a voice I used to know. You left me breathing alone, breathing alone. My chest still rises, but my heart turns stone. You left me breathing alone, breathing alone. I reach for you at midnight, and you're not home. They say the time will heal and the pain will slowly fade, but they weren't there when we swore the vows we made. I'm tangled in the wreckage of the love we spun, waiting on a morning that just won't come. I'm drowning in the open with nowhere left it go. You left me breathing alone, breathing alone. My chest still rises, but my heart turns stone. You left me breathing alone, breathing alone. I reach for you at midnight, and you're not home. Just breathing alone in this quiet, empty house, so hopelessly on my own. I inhale the sorrow, exhale the unknown. I'm still alive, but you're long gone, and you left me breathing alone, just breathing alone. I found a picture of us in a drawer today, smiling like we had the whole world figured out. But the colors in the frame are starting to fade, just like the whispered words that leave me in doubt. You said we'd weather every storm that came our way. Now I'm standing in the pouring rain, and you're just a ghost. The one who promised the most is the one who hurt me most. You promised forever, you promised to stay. You swore that our love wouldn't wither away, but forever was only as long as you tried. Now I'm left with the tears that I'm trying to hide. You promised forever, forever, but forever just died. I walk through the rooms of this empty house. Every shadow is a memory I just can't erase. I hear the quiet echo of your laugh fading out, and everywhere I turn I'm searching for your face. You told me I was the only one you'd ever need, but the bags by the door told me you were ready to leave. You promised forever, you promised to stay. You swore that our love wouldn't wither away, but forever was only as long as you tried. Now I'm left with the tears that I'm trying to hide. You promised forever, but forever just died. How do you unlove the one who was your home? How do you wake up and face the morning alone? You packed up the future we so carefully planned. You let go of my heart when you let go of my hand. Tell me, was it a lie every time that we kissed, or am I just something you won't even miss? 'Cause you promised